Hello everyone, this is Tomo for the Market Zone, and this is a new trade analysis video, something that I haven't done for a while, so I'm very excited to share the content with you. This trade analysis video is about gold and the current setup I have for the precious metal. So if you are trading gold through GLD or GDX, you may want to sit tight, watch this video till it ends, and write the notes, take a pen, write the notes, as I will go through the different trading scenarios and the trading options that you may want to explore and exploit if you want to trade this setup, of course. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for being part of the Market Zone. If you want to be a subscriber to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget also to go to the settings and get the email notifications for every video that I will upload, if you want to be updated with all the content that I'm sharing through this video. So thank you again, and now let's jump to the charts and see what the setup is all about. I would like to start my analysis by reviewing a setup I already mentioned in this week's weekly market analysis newsletters. If you're not familiar with the newsletters, these are free weekly newsletters I sent almost each Sunday, covering stocks and forex. So if you are not subscribed already, you can do so by visiting www.themarketzone.net and going to the services tab and subscribe there to the weekly market analysis, totally for free, and you will be better prepared for each trading week by reading the newsletters. So this setup was mentioned in the weekly newsletters this week. It includes a weekly resistance zone near $130 handle, with an AB equals CD pattern completion that already had an initial bearish reaction to it. As you can see, the price already declined from 130 to 125, tested support, bounced back up again, now creating a double top pattern. Just above, the next element that I want to mention is this trading channel that you can see. The top of the trading channel acted as resistance in the past. It's proven resistance line. Now we're currently above it, so we need the price to close below it to confirm the potential reversal here. But again, this is double top and an AB completion zone. This is the setup. The confirmation signal is when the price will close below the top of the trading channel. Aggressive traders can short right now. Conservative traders should wait for the confirmation signal. The other side of the trading channel, also proven as support, is this trend line, and this will be the first target zone for this bearish setup. So we are talking about a decline towards 126, maybe 125 as a potential first target zone. This is the setup for GLD. Very interesting setup. We also have a bearish divergence here in the RSI. We see a slightly bearish momentum here as the price created a double top, and here we have a lower high. So everything shows here potential bearish reversal, and now all we need the markets will support this setup. So this is GLD. Now let's see GDX. GDX is another option to short gold, and it presents a very interesting setup based on the weekly and the daily charts. This setup was posted earlier today on my TradingView page. You can look for me on TradingView. Just look for the Market Zone, sorry, and you can see all my analysis, the free content that I share on TradingView. Starting with the weekly chart, we see here a double top in the weekly RSI, overbought clearly, and we also have a structure zone here, this top with the gap here. So we have interesting resistance zone based on the weekly chart. This is pure structure right now, and if we zoom into the daily chart, we see also a bearish divergence in the RSI and a shooting star pattern here with a close below. That triggers the shooting star pattern, but the price is still above this rising wedge. So we need another confirmation signal, just like we saw on GLD. We need the price to close below $30. That will be the confirmation signal. So Basically, it's the same concept as GLD. The price is showing some signs of exhaustion, but still it's very early, it's premature, we don't have the confirmation signs. And if you want to be aggressive, these are the levels that you want to look for shorting opportunities. If you want to be more conservative, you need to wait a little bit to get this confirmation signal before entering this trade. But RSI supports the reversal. We have a shooting star, and we have a weekly structure that I mentioned in the weekly chart. The thing that I really like about these setups that I'm sharing with you right now is the risk reward that we get about for these trades. I mean, if you are considering a counter trend trading, we are going against a very strong trend, obviously. If you are considering the counter trend option, you get an amazing risk reward here. If we will take, for example, GDX with an aggressive entry, which means that we are selling GDX at market levels more or less. And according to my analysis, GDX should reach 25, maybe 24. These are potential target zones for this setup. So we get about 19. Let's take 50%, 15% potential gains for this setup. And that means we can use about 5% risk to get about 1 to 3 risk reward, and that puts our risk above the shooting star pattern. So if this shooting star is indeed a reversal pattern, we are protected with the stop loss above this pattern. And even if the price will spike above, maybe try to grab some stop losses, we are still protected with some buffer that I added above the shooting star. So as you can see, a risk reward ratio of about 3, and the same picture goes in GLD. If you check it in GLD, we get the same risk reward more or less. Even if you will take the conservative approach and you will wait for GDX to close below $30, you will need to risk more. Obviously, that's part of the thing of being conservative. You need to risk more money. You can use 16%. You can have a potential gains of about 16%, and you will risk about 8%, more or less 8, maybe 9%, and you'll get approximately a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio of 2. So even if you are taking the conservative approach, you still get a very nice risk reward for this potential bearish reversal pattern. That's it for this video. I hope you like this content. It was a very quick video, but I think these setups are very interesting and I wanted to share with you. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, of course, don't forget to share it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Good night.